It is a South African professional nurse, Z, and welcome. If you are new on my channel, please do hit the subscribe button to be part of the Nurse Z channel. And a big thank you to my subscribers, guys. We're currently sitting at 663 subscribers. Like I said, I need us to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of February, which is next month. So please, if you're new here, even if you don't think the content on here is relevant to you, just hit the subscribe button. Maybe one day we will bring you a content that is relevant to you. But yeah, thank you to the 663 people that have subscribed to my channel. Guys, I developed a herpes simplex. I hope you can see that. I woke up like this morning, but I was like, that ain't gonna stop me from sharing the information that I wanna share with my people. With that being said, today we are doing another episode of HIV/AIDS. So I think I'm gonna turn this into a series. Probably I'll do like 4 episodes of HIV. I want to incorporate a lot of health education on my channel. The other health educations that I would like to bring on here are actually women health. If there is anything that you guys would like me to health educate the public with, you can drop those down on the comment section and I might just do them on my next videos. But yeah, let's not waste time. Let's simply just get on today's video. Okay, so today we are talking PreP. What is PreP, right? That is the first question that we need to address. I am obviously using the manual that you guys saw me using on my previous video in my consulting room. Yes, I took it from work, but obviously I'm gonna take it back. So the first question is, what is PreP? So PreP is a pre-exposure prophylaxis, and there is a difference between PrEP and PEP. PEP is a post-exposure prophylaxis, meaning you take it after being exposed to HIV, and PreP you take it before you become exposed to HIV, right? PreP is a new HIV combination prevention option for people who are HIV negative, women and men with ongoing HIV risk exposure. For an example, prostitutes. Prostitutes, they get to have sex, unprotected sex with different people whom they don't know their statuses. So prostitutes do qualify to get PreP. And also if you find yourself having different types of sexual partners whom you don't know their status, even if you are not a prostitute but you're just a person that sleeps around, then you qualify for PreP. The other people that can qualify for PreP are people who are unable to negotiate condom use in their relationships and they just think they might be exposed to HIV. I know a lot of people who have came into my consulting room, especially women, whom I would ask them to condomize or advise them to condomize, and they would always tell me that their partners are not willing to use condoms. So there are just people who cannot negotiate condom use in their relationships. So if you are the person that can't negotiate condom use in her relationship, you should definitely register yourself for PreP, especially if you don't trust your partner, if you guys are having like trust issues. And the other people that can use PreP, if you find it difficult to control the risk of being infected with HIV. You know, when we're saying control yourself or control the risk of being infected with HIV, we mean be faithful, sleep with one person, protect yourself from contaminated fluids or blood, you know, all those things. So if you find it difficult to stay away from HIV, let me just put it that way. If you find it difficult to stay away from HIV, then you should definitely get yourself registered for PreP. And how does PreP work, right? PreP combines some types of HIV medicines that are commonly used as part of ARV groups of medicines to treat HIV infection in HIV positive people in one tablet. The tablet that I know that it's being used for PreP right now is called tenamine, and it's a combination of amitriptycitabine as well as tenofovir, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not amitriptycitabine, then it's lamivudine, but it's that combination that is being used for PreP. However, if you are HIV positive, you're obviously going to take amitriptycitabine as well as tenofovir and efavirenz. So for HIV positive people, they're taking 3 combined tablets, but for PreP, you're taking only 1. So they're saying PreP combines some types, not all of them. You don't take all the ARVs like the HIV positive person does. You take some types of ARVs that are commonly used as part of the ARV group of medicine to treat HIV infected people in one tablet, right? I hope I make sense. I think if I was at my workplace, I would actually be able to show you guys the different tablets that I'm talking about. But unfortunately, I couldn't film this video yesterday, which was on Friday, because I knocked off very late and I was just like, I want to go home, right? When you take PreP, it makes a shield around your soldiers. So we all know that HIV, well, if you don't know it, then go and watch my previous video. But we all know that HIV gets into our system to attack our cells. Like, that is the most important thing for HIV. That is the mission for HIV. So what does PreP do? PreP builds a wall around your CD4 count cells. So with HIV getting into your system but unable to reach your CD4 count, it means it cannot multiply itself into your system, and that means you cannot be infected. So PreP builds a wall around your CD4 count so that the HIV, when it tries to enter your body, it does not penetrate and multiplies itself with your CD4 count. It takes approximately 3 weeks for your shield to be well built and protect you well against HIV. So as soon as you are enrolled on the PreP program, you have to use a condom, guys, for at least 3 weeks. I would say 4 weeks for you to be safe. So don't go and register yourself on PreP today and then tomorrow you are having unprotected sex and you thinking PreP is going to protect you. Doesn't work like that, Bandase. You have to use the dual, do they call it dual? Yes, the dual protection method, meaning you're going to take your PreP for a good 1 month using a protection and taking good care of yourself. And then once your shield has been built well on your system, which is 3 weeks later, but let's say a month later, then you can, you know what I'm saying? And also, HIV comes in your body and the shield protects the CD4 count cells. HIV does not survive the battle with the shield and dies. So obviously you're gonna meet someone that is HIV positive, have sexual intercourse, unprotected sexual intercourse, and HIV will try to enter your system, but it will be barricaded by the shield that has been created by PreP, and it will die on your system if it doesn't get a chance to kill your soldiers and multiplies itself. When you stop taking PreP, the shield around your soldiers will become weaker and eventually disappear. So here is the thing about PreP. PreP is a lifetime as long as you are unable to control the risks of getting infected with HIV in your life. So if you are going to be a prostitute for the rest of your life, then it means you have to take PreP for the rest of your life. If you are going to be in a relationship where you and your partner are unfaithful, or one of you guys is unfaithful, then you have to take PreP for the rest of your life. But if you come to a point where you are now able to control the HIV risk around your life, then you can stop taking PreP and you will remain HIV free. Now let's talk about the importance of adhering to PreP. If you did not watch my previous video, again, I'm saying go and watch it, because some of the things are actually a linkage from that video to on here. Adherence, as I had said on the previous video, but when we're talking adherence, we're talking consistency. You know, the consistency that we always talk about here on YouTube, the one that Z is really failing at, that's what we're talking about. Also, PreP requires one to be consistent. Why is adherence to PreP important, Z, right? You need to take PreP during periods in your life when you think you might be at high risk of getting HIV. This can be several months to many years, like I had just previously explained. But if you cannot control the risk of being exposed to HIV in your life, then you definitely need to enroll yourself on PreP for the rest of your life, if that's going to be the case for the rest of your life. But if along the way you are able to control the risk of HIV in your life, then you can stop PreP. To give a high chance to remain HIV negative, PreP needs to be taken around the same time, every day, even on days when you do not have sex. So you are not going to take PreP like we normally take. I'm saying we because I also like used to do those things, but I think I've changed now. I've changed ever since I fell pregnant. This thing of us as women, I'm talking women now, but also this video is meant for men. Women, we have a tendency of taking contraceptives only when we are going to have sex. I used to do that, and it's very wrong. Very wrong. I think it's the reason I fell pregnant. You know, you're taking contraceptives when you know your partner is coming. That's what I used to do. I'd put myself on the pill when Gui's dad was coming, and when he leaves, I'm like, this is... So with PreP, we are unable to do that. You can't do that. You can't say, oh, now Tapelo is coming, let me take PreP. Oh, now Lerato is coming, let me take PreP. You have to take PreP every single day at the same time, and you cannot skip, okay? You take it just as HIV positive people are taking their tablet. Like if they take it at 8 o'clock at night, they take it at 8 o'clock at night forever. All right, so same applies to PreP. You take it each and every single day at the same time. Man, PreP only prevents HIV, guys. It doesn't prevent other sexual transmitted infections such as syphilis and gonorrhea. It doesn't prevent those. Also, it doesn't prevent unwanted pregnancy. So don't think you're not gonna fall pregnant, honey. All right. There is no best protection like condoms. And we hate them, don't we? We hate condoms, guys, but they've got all the benefits that we need to stay healthy. They protect us from sexual transmitted infections, including HIV. They also protect us from unwanted pregnancy. Guys, babies are expensive, hey? Abantwana bayadura. Abantwana bayadura. Once uba nomntana, your life goes like this. Like your financial life, it goes like. So, please, please, please use a condom. Negotiate a condom at all times. It doesn't matter who restrict or but guys, please use a condom, okay? And they're saying you can stop taking PreP if you feel you are not at risk of getting HIV. However, you should still take PreP for a month following the last time you had unprotected sex or risk behavior. So let me say, I have unprotected sex with someone that I don't know their status. Today is the date, okay, whatever date it is in January. And then in February, I decided, you know what, that was the last time I became mischievous. From now on, I'm no longer going to have unprotected sex. In fact, I'm not going to have sex at all. Then it means I have to take PreP for a month before I can stop. Once I make this decision, I have to take PreP for a month since I had unprotected sex. You get what I'm saying? For you to stay HIV negative. If you decide to stop taking PreP, you must inform the healthcare worker so that you can be advised about other HIV prevention options. So obviously, for you to get PreP, you have to go to a clinic. I know in Rustenburg, in Rustenburg, we are having Tlhabane Health Center. I think Freedom Park Clinic. I'm not sure which one is the other one, whether it's Bafokeng or it's Waitekong, I'm not sure. But you obviously have to enroll yourself on a PreP program because you're gonna go and collect your tablets like maybe monthly or 2 monthly, I don't know, whatever period they give. So you don't just disrupt yourself from PreP and deciding, okay, I'm no longer gonna I'm now gonna start controlling my life and my health in terms of HIV exposure. You're not gonna just stop drinking PreP. You obviously have to go to your healthcare worker, your nurse or your doctor, and tell them, okay, I've decided to take good precaution measures to prevent myself from being HIV exposed, so I'm stopping PreP, so that they can give you furthermore information on how you can prevent yourself from HIV infections even when you do not have PreP. Most people who take PreP do not experience side effects. However, if you experience side effects, it is important to keep taking your PreP and come to the health facility to inform the healthcare worker about your experiences and find appropriate support. I also said this on my previous video about people who are taking ARVs for treatment, that side effects, in fact, not only ARVs, but all medication. Once you're having side effects, it doesn't mean you must now throw away your medication. No, it simply means go to your nearest facility, not nearest, but the one that you collect your treatment to. Go to that facility and explain to them what is it that you are feeling, what is it that you're going through, and the healthcare worker will know what to do, because some side effects are actually normal side effects, things that you experience and they eventually go away, and some will be indication of a reaction. So your healthcare worker always knows better whether you need to be switched from the tablet or you need to continue taking it, and eventually the side effects will go away. So please, once you experience side effects with your PreP, go to your facility and speak to the same healthcare worker that initiated you on your tablet. Okay, now remember this about PreP. PreP is most effective if it is taken routinely around the same time every single day. For the best protection against HIV, it is recommended that people taking PreP should still use other combination prevention methods, which include condomizing, which includes not having multiple sexual partners. Guys, that thing is dangerous. Please, 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 let's condomize, guys. PreP is not 100% effective at preventing HIV. So don't come here drinking PreP at the same time every day, and then you come out HIV positive one day and you're like, but Z said you'll never be HIV positive. It is not 100%, guys. And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys did learn something from this video, and if you're having extra questions, you can drop them down below on the comment section, or you can always find me on my social media platforms and inbox me there if you feel you want to have a private conversation on this matter. Like the video if you find it informative, share it with a lot of people, so that we can finally win this Vision 2030 of eradicating HIV, because nobody wants to have new infections now. We don't. In the clinics, we don't want more influx of people coming in with new HIV infections. We don't want to initiate new patients. We just want to manage the one that we have. And yeah, let's just take care of each other, guys, and let's take care of ourselves and our health, so that we may prosper in this life. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.